Okay, hello students. We are continuing with the explanation of min terms and max terms. Okay. Okay, here you can see that I got three Boolean variables x, y, and z. Right? And on this table, you can see that I have formed the truth table, and from the truth table, I have created the max term values and min term values. Right? So here when we say three variables in a truth table, the possible values are, there will be 8 set of values in that truth table. So there are 8 values in the truth table. So when we say x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0, the max term means we join with the OR operator, that is x is equal to 0 in max term, it is a normal form. So we can write x plus y plus z. Right? When we have x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 1, we can write it as x plus y plus z bar. The reason is that when z is equal to 1, we have to write it as z bar. Right? So when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 1, the max term is x bar plus y bar plus z bar. Right? And see the min term given. Okay, we have created the corresponding min terms from the given values. When x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. In min term we know that 0 means that particular variable is in the complement form. So we can, min term we use the AND operator to join the Boolean values. So we can say x bar dot y bar dot z bar is the min term for the values x, y, comma z is equal to 0. And similarly, when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0, we can write it as x bar dot y dot z bar. Here only y is 1, so we can write x bar dot y z bar. Right? Now see the, here I am using some notations. We have already seen that we use the uppercase M for representing a max term and a lowercase m for representing a min term, right? So here you can see that for the max term, first max term, that is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 and z is equal to 0, we are representing it with m0, that is uppercase m0. Similarly for the min term, you can see that I am using small letter or a lowercase m0 for representing the min term. So there is a relation between, when we say 0 0 0, it is the binary representation of 0. So m0 means, uppercase m0 means it is a max term, lowercase m0 means it is a min term, right? So you can see the annotations I am using with the uppercase and lowercase m's. So when we say x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 1, we can say it is corresponding to m7. Uppercase m7 means it is a max term, x bar plus y bar plus z bar, because x is equal to 1 means the variable is in the complement form in the case of a max term. The same we can, in the case of the min term, we can say it is a product of x dot y dot z. So it is a product of x, y, z, right? That is x dot y dot z, right? Okay, here you can see how we can represent the shorthand notation for a min term. So the given min term is x dot y bar, right? So we know that in the case of a min term, a variable is in the normal form means it is equal to 1. When a variable is in the complement form, that is here in this case y bar, so we can say it is in the corresponding value is 0. So we can replace all complement variables with 0 and normal variables with 1. So in the given case, x dot y bar is the min term. So we can replace 1 with x and 0 with y, right? So when we say x dot y bar, this is equal to 1 dot 0 or 1 0 in binary, right? When 1 0 in binary, it is equal to the decimal 2. So the shorthand notation of x dot y bar is m2. You can see that lowercase letter m2 I have written. So this, okay. Okay, now you can see another example. Here the given min term is a dot b bar dot c. So similarly, like we have done in the last example, here we can replace all the normal variables with 1 and complement variables with 0. So here only b bar is in the complement form. So we can write it as 1 0 1 because a is in the normal form, which is 1. B bar, it is in the complement form, so it is 0, and C is in the normal form, so it is 1 0 1. So 1 0 means 1 0 1 in binary means it is equal to the decimal 5. So for the shorthand notation, we can write it as M5. I hope you understand. So now we can see the shorthand notation for the max terms. So the given max term is x bar plus y. So in the case of a max term, we know that a variable is in the normal form means the corresponding value is 0, and a variable is in the complement form, the corresponding value is 1. So here we can replace all the complement variables with 1 and all the normal variables with 0. So in the case of x bar plus y, we can replace x bar with 1 and 0. We can replace y with 0, right? Now x bar plus y is equal to 1 0. 1 0 is a binary number which is equal to the decimal 2. So the shorthand notation of x bar plus y is equal to m2. m2, that is the uppercase m2. Okay. Okay, here we can see another example for the max term. That is, the given max term is a bar plus b bar plus c, right? Here we can replace all the complement variables with 1 and normal variables with 0. So when we do like that, we can see that a bar plus b bar plus c is equal to 1 1 0, where a bar is equal to 1 and b bar is equal to 1 and c is equal to 0. So 1 1 0 is equal to the decimal 6. So the shorthand notation of a bar plus b bar plus c is equal to m6, right? So m6, that is the uppercase m6. Okay students, that's the end of today's class, right? I'll see you with another video in the next class. If you have any queries, don't hesitate to contact me. Okay, thank you.